Everything from overlanding in your stock rig to full-on LS-powered 2 buggies on stickies. This is the Total Off-Road Podcast. I'm your host, Steve.
And I'm Ian, and we are here for episode number 51.
Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah. We're back, and I didn't do a damn thing off-road this week.
I did.
I'm glad. It's a damn good thing.
You want to know what's awesome about what I did?
What?
I broke the buggy.
How the fuck? Is that why the crane's home?
No.
Okay.
But I broke it.
How did you break it?
I tried to move it.
And that broke it?
Yes.
In what manner?
A really expensive one.
Oh, no. Wait.
Yes.
Were the discs frozen?
No.
Okay. All right. How hard did you try to move it?
I was determined.
What made it not move?
The broken part.
Okay. So you parked it and it wasn't broken.
Correct.
You went to move it and it was broken.
Correct.
Does it have to do with a shifter?
Incorrect.
Okay. Did you put a window in anything?
No.
Okay, that's a good start. Are all of the U-joints still attached to other parts of U-joints?
Yes.
Okay. We're doing okay. Are there any teeth that are no longer teeth? Or maybe they are teeth, but they're in the bottom instead of on the where they belong.
No.
All right. Huh. So what'd you break?
I just want to see how long you'd keep going.
I mean, I'm kind of running out of like hard parts.
Are you?
You said you broke it good. Expensive. And it didn't.
I mean,
I ruled out the transfer case, the transmission, the engine, the drive line.
No, it's not like engine expensive.
I ruled out everything other than shocks and winches and sheet metal.
Okay.
Did you tear it from sheet metal?
Nope.
Okay. Fuck'd you break?
No, it won't move.
It will not move.
No, it's going to stay right where it is for a while.
Did you fuck up a tire?
Nope.
No, that'd be worse.
No,
that would be worse than
I'd drive it on a fucked up tire. Give a fuck. If
what did you do?
Fuck.
All right.
No, I just said fuck. God damn.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
I was genuinely making an effort to not drop the F-bomb. I think I said it like 4 times too.
You suck at this. I'm going to go back and listen to that. You probably said it before we even caught it.
I don't think I did. I was trying.
Anyway.
I said it like 4 times too. I just floodgates are open.
So
if the tire is damaged, it's already damaged.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drive it
anyway. Love it.
2, not even 3 freaking minutes.
Oh, it's great.
Can I restart?
No. Do we need to put a jar up here and like do like the money thing?
Damn.
Where you like got to throw a $5 in there?
A $5? I'd be poor before
we're trying to get you to stop dropping F-bombs.
I'd be poor before we hit 10 minutes.
Did you think about the fact that we need to take a sticker off of the board up there?
I can't say the F word. That is happening. I will be doing that right now.
I thought about
all
that.
I have to say is those who know are loving it right now.
Did you have to take that off there?
I'm going to take a sticker off of the board up there.
I thought about that. Was it last week or something like that? I was sitting there thinking, I was like, oh, God damn it. Oh, I was making the podcast video and I have a nice thing put together of your rig. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
On the video, on the slideshow that I put up on YouTube? It's a picture of your buggy, the front of it, and they're like you're in the garage, and it's just you're facing straight out, and it's just a nice looking picture of it. It came off your Instagram, I think.
Really?
But it had all of our partners around it.
Yep.
And now that image is obsolete.
You could just replace that image with a different image.
I don't have another partner to put around it.
Point one.
Just stamp it right over top of it?
Yeah.
That'd be legit. I'll probably do that.
It is a black circle, so you could just smash it over the top
which would be pretty easy to do. I will do that. I can also put a rad logo over it if you send me something.
Let the record show that I was not the first one to ask for free product on this episode, but I will also take free shipping. Just throw it out there. Maybe if you had a minute of weakness or something. But anyway.
A minute of weakness.
back to
What did you break?
the computer.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I already knew that.
I know that's the best part because
I
I was
am
like, I
blown
guarantee
away.
you knew it.
I'm blown away at the fact that there was that much corrosion in there, being that it's generally sealed. I don't understand how that's possible. So
Unless
it literally
I forgot the O-ring.
was it non-existent?
It wasn't on there this time, but I had it apart when I was screwing with it in the garage the last time.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was on there, but like it hasn't. You know what I mean?
That is a powered source. So as soon as you get any kind of liquid to touch multiple pins,
gonzo.
it essentially turns into like a hydrogen generator.
Yep.
And that will corrode your terminals 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, it like accelerates them.
That concept is why if you get a car that gets wet with a battery in it, there'll be gremlins for life.
Yep.
Because of that, the same reason if you can't do it nowadays because you can't take your phone you can't take the battery out of your phone. Back in the day when you had your older phone, if you dropped that fucker in the toilet or pool, whatever, if you pulled it out of there and pulled the battery instantly, went and dried it out, phone
still
would
gotta have
95% chance that phone is perfectly fine, not have any problems. Because it was instantaneous. Like as soon as you dropped it in, you pulled it out and took the battery out.
Yep.
There's no source of corrosion now. As long as you dry it out before you put the battery back in, it would be fine.
Yeah.
That was the whole like a rice thing.
Yeah.
Like why you throw it in rice. Like so you could dry it out before you throw your battery back in it. Then you won't have your corrosion, the instant corrosion. And that's what really kills everything off. But anyway, that's what happened to your computer. I didn't realize you took the O-ring out. You're an idiot. So it's your fault.
Yep.
Good news is,
yeah,
I saw that and I was like, well, that would explain everything that's been going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of
there's
a lot of things that come to light.
Does that PCM sit on the inside of the firewall? On the outside?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you are dumb. Wow, that's impressive.
So the last
that's
time
a whole new level of stupid.
The last time I had it apart, I was trying to figure out my feed or my voltage loss on my fuel pump right before we went to the Badlands last time.
So how many times has it been ran with no?
When we went to the Badlands,
that's it.
And then I washed it. Which I mean, I didn't wash that.
But it wouldn't matter.
That area I didn't really wash because it.
But you ran it in the Badlands through the pond, like through the creek.
Yeah,
and I'm sure it threw water on it.
Well, obviously. I mean, some, yeah.
Enough.
I mean, obviously there was some in there,
yeah,
but it's not like it got flooded, but
like
rusty. It took enough.
So yeah. Oops.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So why'd you pull the O-ring off? Because you were unplugging a lot?
Because I pulled the connector apart to check that pin to check voltage at the pin.
So you pulled everything apart to do that.
And then I just must have forgot to put said O-ring back in on last put together.
Kind of annoying, but kind of not a big deal because you're going to have it retuned anyway.
Yep.
So
I just got to buy a new computer.
How are the pins? How are the pins in the connector?
Oh, I just cleaned those. And
they're good.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
It just broke one of the pins or like corroded one of the pins completely off.
So you were able to get it out of the connector though?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, as long as you can get all that cleaned back out, you're in good shape. Oh well. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Live and learn.
You did do something off-roady. You worked on your rig.
So I was going to pull it in the garage to work on it, and then that happened. So no bueno.
No bueno. But it's easy, fairly easy fix though.
So I got some stuff in the works.
So are you ordering a pre-tuned PCM, or what are you planning to do with that?
I'm going to buy a computer from someone and then send it off and get it tuned.
Oh, really?
That's cheaper.
Really? Than to buy one tuned from somebody?
If you're a tuner and you say, oh, here, I've got this computer, I'll tune it and send it to you.
Yeah.
Cha-ching!
Right.
Hey, I've got this stock computer just sitting around. All right, that's cheap. All right. And then, hey, I just need you to throw this tune on there real quick. Okay. You know.
Which pin was broke off, do you know?
The PCM output power for the fuel pump, which is why it wouldn't start. Because I originally was like, oh, it doesn't start. So I start diagnosing a fuel pressure or like fuel pump problem because I had that fuel pump problem. So when you've had a problem before, you go right to that. You're like, the fuel pump's junk.
Again.
Need a new fuel pump. Again. Every time I start this,
so that was what was wrong with it before we went to the Badlands?
I think it was compromised before then because I did some it wouldn't start fuel pump was the problem. But then I started screwing with the connectors on that, put it all back together, and it worked. So I'm assuming it was kind of corroded and nasty before I went to the Badlands. So
gotcha.
I think this issue is a long time coming, unfortunately.
What was I gonna say about off-roading things? I don't know. Oh, I had planned on working on the Jeep this week.
Yep.
But I had some things, jobs come up that required me to go do them instead. And do you work on the Jeep or do you go make that cake?
I work on the Jeep.
Like, that would have been nice.
I mean, yeah, hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically. No, I had to get them tight. I had them on the schedule already. So it was like, well, may as well just get her done and be done with it.
Indeed.
But it was like my last couple nice days.
It wasn't nice this week. It was freaking cold.
Oh, it was not cold. It was like 45, 50 degrees.
That's freezing to me.
I need an hour. Literally an hour to put the Jeep back together.
Nope.
That's it. An hour.
Nope.
That's it.
Wait till spring.
I might do it this weekend. Wait till spring.
So in other news, I have changed my mind on the 14-bolt steer project.
Okay. How do you change your mind?
You said it.
I already said it earlier.
Sucker.
I already said it earlier. You missed it. How do you change your mind after you've already torn everything apart?
So,
do
I haven't changed my mind really.
Okay.
It just sounded more dramatic that way. What I have figured out, people are smarter than me.
Yep.
You know, shocker.
Yeah. Well,
I hate to disappoint the listeners.
Maybe not in everything, but in some things.
In a lot of things. People are smarter than I am. And I love it when they can inform me of things that are so stupidly obvious that like you feel like an idiot. Please
tell me what was this. So this is a obvious issue with what you were planning to do.
Yes.
Okay. You plan to make Super Duty 60 outers.
Take a 05 plus Super Duty outer that I've already got cut apart.
Yes.
And put the rest of the tube out of the C's.
So you did that already?
Already done.
Okay. Yep.
Then I'm going to take a 14 bolt. I got a ribbed 14 bolt housing that I've already cut the axle tubes out or cut the plug welds out and press the tubes out. So that's done, ready to go. Then my next step was to get a piece of 4-inch, half-inch wall DOM, measure it up, get the right cuts on that, take that all to the machine shop, get it bored to 4-inch. Have a nice day.
Yes.
I got to talking with a couple folks who have done just that.
Okay.
And their results were intriguing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So something about that
was not going to happen.
Okay. What's the problem?
They tried to take a 14 bolt center section, and maybe somebody smarter than all of us can like a little bit help enlighten, other than it logically makes sense is all I've come up with, but I'm not a machinist, is that the housing is cast.
Yep.
Okay. Which is hard.
Uh-huh.
And you're trying to do an internal bore, which is more complicated than like an external bore.
Okay.
Like you're not cutting material off of the outside diameter
of the tube. Was on the
14 bolt center section.
On the center section. You wanted to bore that tube piece out
to 4-inch.
Right. And I'd asked you about that, how thick that was. You had enough meat. And you said there was enough.
There is enough.
But
it's so hard. They kept breaking bits.
Really?
Boring that out.
Because of the nature of the cast iron that it is. Huh.
Here's the caveat that you don't think about. And this is where I was enlightened. On the inside of the axle tube, it's not smooth.
Okay.
Because you have your plug welds. So there's a hole. So when that boring bit
tink, 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 tink,
tink, tink, and not to mention it's hard as shit.
So
let me tell you this first.
Okay.
And then you can tell me what you learned.
Gotcha.
So I was asked why 4-inch. I said, I don't know. That's what Crane uses with their setup that they send out this way. But it's a new center section that's cast for a 4-inch tube.
Okay.
That's the dinger.
So do you just shave down? Do you get 4-inch, half-inch wall?
What were you going to say?
Or do you
were going to say something.
Well, I was going to say something that I learned very interesting to me was I did some research because of the whole cast iron skillet deal. Why are you closing your eyes
Sorry,
like
you were
that?
talking about TikTok again.
No, it wasn't. I was talking about cast iron skillets.
All right.
I was talking about my polishing business. But anyway,
that is
you're saying
advertising on
Facebook.
Facebook. Okay.
And Instagram.
Anywhere else?
In Instagram.
Jeremy's going to punch you when you say it.
Anyway, no, what I'm going to tell you is that I was doing some research because when I went to sand it, it was hard as shit to sand. I'm like, well, it seems like a little bit harder than it should be. It's just cast iron. Like,
Yeah.
no big deal.
Yep.
So I looked it up, and it turns out that cast iron in a skillet anyway, and this may be the same, sounds like it may be similar for a housing, which would make a lot of sense. They use what they call pig iron.
Mm-hmm.
It's these little blocks. They look like little bullion, like gold blocks, like gold bars,
Okay.
but they're little cast iron bars.
Like chunk of.
They're high carbon cast iron. So high carbon is harder, like much harder than regular like steel alloy
Yeah.
or stuff like that. So they're high carbon cast iron, and then they blend that with a handful of other different types of steel that they use to do that. And so like cast iron is technically like an alloy because it has all this other shit blended into it.
Yeah.
So
I bet a center section's the same way then.
if that center section is made from a high carbon pig iron, that would explain why it's so hard. I had no idea, but it is a hardened steel. It's like, it's the same as a railroad spike. They're hardened.
I bet a center section's the same way.
Mm-hmm. I bet it is.
Without knowing. I mean,
and that would be
sense.
a royal pain in the ass because if you catch that wrong with that bit and say it doesn't break the bit, the shatter the housing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure somebody can cut it, but it's really annoying because you take off so little at a time. Whereas you just take your mild steel tube, get a 4-inch like you want, measure your distance that it's going to slide into the housing, turn the tube down. You're going to put a truss on it anyway.
But it's 3.5 inch outside diameter. So if you turn a 4 inch,
you'd have a 1/4 inch inside.
A 4-inch outside diameter has to get turned to a 3.5 inch.
Yeah. And it's 1/2 inch wall.
Mm-hmm.
So you have an inch of play.
Mm-hmm.
So if you turn it down to 3.5, you take a 1/4 off of it. So you'd have 1/4 inch wall, 3.5 inch up to 1/2 inch wall, 4 inch.
But then you still, so you do that, then you still have to bore
the knuckle,
the inner C out
to
4 inch
deal.
also.
How big is it?
It's 3 3/4.
Okay. So you could literally just figure out how long your tube needs to be and your distance between the outside edge of the housing and the outside edge of the knuckle. Have your tube turned down. Still have your beefy 4-inch, 1/2 inch wall center, and still put into the things. And then you'll have basically a flange that your housing will sit against and the knuckle will sit against. So you have more meat there. But I mean, I don't know if that makes a difference, or maybe you could just go, or maybe you could just go to 3 3/4 half wall. God, you know how expensive is that going to be?
Don't ask questions.
Exactly.
So what I'm going to do after talking to Kevin and Heath about this, because Heath Day has built a couple of these. So we were comparing notes and he sent me some photos and OMG.
Yeah.
3.75 inch tube.
Is that you?
I don't know.
3
3/4 inch outside diameter tube, right? You take that, you knock just a skosh off the inner C end, and the inner C slides on with a slight interference fit. Done. Then you take the end of the tube, you need to basically take a 3.75 inch outside diameter and get it turned down to 3.5 inch outside diameter. So when you use a 3.75 inch 1/2 inch wall tube, you cut, what is that? 1/2 inch off of the outside circumference of the tube. So you're barely taking much off because you're going to take a 1/2 inch total out of the circumference. So you're going to take a 1/4 off each, basically like the top and bottom, essentially.
Right.
And then you're going to put that into the center section. So you're getting about another 1/4 inch of tube there, where what you were saying you'd have less if I just go down to a 3.75 inch tube and do the same thing.
Yeah.
You just have more meat left on that tube when it goes in the center section.
Yep. Yeah. Right. So you do a 1/2 inch wall, 3 3/4.
Yep.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But like,
Yeah.
see how simple that was?
So right. And I
Like-
didn't know.
And I'm like, oh, well, then you're only literally going to walk in and say, I just need this knocked down to like 3.5 inches.
Mhm.
Or, measure,
this
mic out whatever your diff center section
Right.
is and say, I need it like,
to that.
interference fit on whatever that is.
Mhm.
And then you only have to have like 4 inches of that tube turned.
Yep.
The outside where your inner C is just slips right on.
Yep. Works for me.
And I was like,
How hard is it to get 3 3/4 tubing?
so
That would be my next question because it sounds like an oddball size.
Has some that he's going to send me.
He just happens to have a stick of it laying around.
He's building one right now. And he's like, I think I have enough left if you get your
Nice.
measurements, which I need to get my measurements for that.
Chop, motherfucker.
So that I can get that done. But I'm like, man,
Or
that's
did
going
you
to save me
decide to
money on
do-
machining.
Yeah. Did you decide to do a
Everything.
2-inch offset center or diff?
So I talked to him about driveline stuff also because I was saying,
Yeah.
well, you're pretty much a genius. So let me pick your brain.
I've never met Heath. I don't think I've ever talked to him.
You need to meet him.
Do we need to have him on here?
He won't do it.
Oh, really?
Not going to do it.
Not a guy.
Nope.
Ah.
Not a live guy.
Not a live guy.
But my God,
But my God, he has all the infos.
insane fabricator.
Oh, really?
Dude,
I need to follow this guy more. We're friends on Facebook, I'm pretty sure.
let me show you a photo and then my phone died. Damn.
Nice.
iPhone
Real
problem.
nice. That's what the was.
That's probably it. So, anyway, came in loud there, didn't I?
Yeah. Just a touch.
I'll have to fix that in post.
It fixes itself. I already have it set up.
So,
It'll just be really echoey.
I was trying to be a pain in the ass. That's all I was trying to do.
Nope. It's really one click.
Damn.
Yep.
Well, it's one more click.
That's what happens
Nope.
when you edit 50. Nope. Same click as always.
Okay. Well,
You
then
could scream into the microphone
I
for
will save
30
everyone's
seconds.
ears and not do that. So I talked to him about what you would do, like what he would do. And because I'm like, do you center the diff so that your axle shafts are the same, your inners are the same, and let it ride? Or do you center the diff with the front one so your front is like your front diff is in line with your rear diff, so you always know where your diffs are. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
don't have the one offset and then the one centered. You would literally have them both offset the same.
Like the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting concept, right? Then obviously you're going to have to run 2 different inners. So he said the only problem with that is with my Atlas as being a center output.
Yes, sir.
I don't even remember what
That's what the phone will do to you.
I know. I was looking at a picture.
The offset
The offset on the center, or the Atlas is a center output
on the back.
on the back.
Right.
And then I have a carrier bearing.
Mhm.
And then I had to explain why I had a carrier bearing because like, why do you need a carrier bearing in the rear? And I was like, because my wheelbase is 914 foot long and drive shaft was real low and I wanted to tuck it up. So I said, F it, and spent the money and bought a carrier bearing 2-piece rear shaft. Keeps it up nice. It's beautiful. He's like, I would go center the diff so your inners are the same and call it done. That way you don't have driveline angle issues or, offset to one side and flex it out a little bit farther.
Mhm.
And let it ride. So that's my plan.
I like it.
That's a good plan.
It'll work. So you're gonna offset it the same as the front?
No, I'm going to offset.
the
It'll be
2-inch.
the inners will be the same length.
Yeah.
And then
See,
so it'll
that's
be
a good
offset
idea.
just a skosh because the center section is not
Right.
symmetrical.
So they don't do that on rock bouncers and stuff like that, where the front axle's kicked out far enough where they could do that. They never set the front diff in the center though, right?
Here's the problem
Yes, sir.
with the way my buggy is set up.
Yes, sir.
The front axle is pushed so far out to proportionately make it look right with the cab
Yeah.
that the wheelbase suffers slightly from that.
Okay.
Because if the wheelbase should have been in the like 110s, 120s, low 120s,
Right.
high 110s,
Mhm.
where most rock bouncers and stuff are,
Oh, okay.
the rear tire would be in the cab on the back of the cab. Not perfect. Because I think it looks retarded.
It would look goofy, yeah.
That's my
In
thing.
your
So,
And you push the front axle out that far so you could get out from underneath the engine.
yeah.
So you could stay low.
Yep.
Yeah. Because otherwise your engine would have been basically sticking out the hood
Yes.
with the cowl.
Yes. So the engine is brought back and the
You have a
front
truck
axle is
intake, don't
kicked
you?
way up front. Yes.
What if you'd have done an LS1 intake?
They're a little shorter.
But your
I've got
but your
plenty of room
transmission
on top
but your
of that.
transmission would have been like here.
Yeah.
Like armrest status.
Yeah, it would have been up there.
Yeah. That would have been hard. That would have been extremely hard to do with your seats.
That was, yeah. It's all a compounding cluster F.
The fuck? How would you even do that?
You
How do buggies do it?
Bro, you ever sat in a tube chassis rock bouncer?
Like your feet are kicked
You're
over
in the hole. Yeah. Your feet aren't necessarily comfortable for trail riding. You're in the cocoon. I mean, when you think about it, what the hell does it matter? You're strapped into a 5-6 point harness.
Right.
You don't want movement.
Yeah, right.
You don't want your feet. You don't want a shit ton of leg room because you don't want your feet flying around. So like, dude, you just yawned. Oh my God, I caught it.
You caught it that time.
Hey,
it's like third or fourth one.
Okay, well, I'm a little slow. But yeah, you're in there. And so it's the compromise you play with the buggy trail life cluster F.
No life.
So that saves me some machine costs of boring that stuff out to 4-inch. Now I just need to get a piece of 3.75 inch, half-inch wall from him and get that turned down a little bit on one end, which I might have him do for me.
Sweet.
And then I can put it together, and then I can start building a truss, and then I can weld on some high steer, and then I need to buy a ram.
I need a summer trend sticker like this.
Somebody get me a ram for Christmas. Oh. Are you going to get me a ram for Christmas?
No. Damn. You ain't getting shit.
Think a listener will get me a ram
charcoal.
for Christmas?
That's what you're getting. Do you need charcoal for anything?
I probably could use some for the grill. I mean,
that's what you're getting.
It's not the most useless thing I've ever gotten.
I need a sticker like that.
You do.
I asked It's a Wrap if they'd print me a sticker like that, and they said that the shit won't stick to chrome.
Okay, well,
it looks like it sticks to chrome.
Looks pretty good to me.
Yep.
Talking about the Jeep Doc stickers that are shiny.
Like, it's not chrome, but it's like, what do they call that?
Kentucky chrome.
No.
Mirrored.
No, it's like I don't know what you call that.
Epically awesome.
It's a cool looking sticker.
It is a badass looking sticker.
It like flops colors.
Color change. Yeah. I'm sure there's a fancy title.
It has a name. I can't remember what it's called.
Color chromatic.
Hologram? Like holographic?
I think it's color. I don't think it's color.
Hello? What are you doing? What are you bringing? What are you having? She's making ASMR noises.
Making noises. It's a bag that is exploding.
Oh, God.
Steve just got blown off the chair.
Is it ice cream? Why is it not ice cream? Nugget, what are you doing? Chewing on a napkin. What are you doing? Go with Mom.
Oh, I know what this is.
Go with Mom. Hey. What napkin either go? Well, your dog is consumed. What the hell are you doing? Crunching on something? What's that say? It says Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What is this? Why are you making so much noise? Did they just make this? Oh, okay, so this is something that came pre-made. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn.
Take this away from me right now.
I'll hold it.
No, you won't.
It's legit.
Just got a live appearance from my wife and my dog.
Yep.
Brought us a snack.
Just come in all extra podcasty.
Yeah. You just start locking the damn door. But then how would we get snacks? We needed like a prison style snack flap.
Like solitary confinement?
Yeah.
Just comes through the wall right there?
Yep.
And they do beer through there too?
Dude, now we're on to something. That's snickerdoodle popcorn.
Bear me.
Snickerdoodle popcorn.
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle popcorn.
I thought it said cinnamon toast on it.
Well, it did, but I don't know why. But it's it's snickerdoodle popcorn.
That's what it tastes like.
Costco. They went to Costco, so they got a whole bunch of Costco things.
Good stuff.
I'm a fan.
Okay, so one thing we haven't done yet is welcome the new patrons.
Then we'll lead into our Patreon giveaway.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
Welcome the noobs in.
Welcome Reed Miller, and why can't I think of his name?
Daryl.
Thank you. Damn. I don't know why I couldn't think of that.
He's going to be mad that you forgot his name.
Thank God it was him and not Reed.
Maybe you're going to get a hashtag.
It'll be Sleepy Sucks.
Hashtag Sleepy Sucks.
That's what it'll be.
Yes.
If you guys don't know what's up, you're not on the Trail Riders group, and I'm sorry about you.
Sorry about
you. Got to get in the Trail Riders group. It's just where it's at.
It's free to join. You just have to answer 2 questions.
And please answer 2 questions. There's 51 people sitting in the purgatory.
They can sit and wait.
They're just sitting there chilling. Like, answer the damn questions.
Answer the questions.
I feel like, if they haven't heard by now to answer the questions,
they're not going to answer the questions.
They're not going to answer the questions.
I'm just going to delete them.
If you're not in the group,
at the end of the year, I'm going to go through
clean house.
Clean it out.
I like it.
Yep.
Just the first of the year, just a brand new clean slate. All 50 of them are just gone.
So,
if you're not in the group, go answer your questions.
Do you want to tell them how to be on the Patreon and then we'll tell them about the giveaway that we just did? Or do we want to tell them about the giveaway and then tell them how to get on? I think we should tell them about it and then tell them how to get on.
Okay, sounds good.
So they know what they missed out on. Here's what you missed out on if you are not a part of our Patreon page. Is it a page?
Any tier, yeah.
It's a page?
It's a page
like
group.
Like a site?
Thing. Yeah.
Patreon site?
It's a Patreon. It's a page on Face Pages.
Okay, so it's a page.
Yeah.
If you are not on the Patreon page, you missed out on a giveaway this week.
Yep.
And it's not the main giveaway. It's not our big dollar giveaway.
This is just a
random giveaway. So last week we were talking with Shelby before the podcast, doing some Patreon content stuff.
Like we do every week.
Yeah, every week. And he said, F it.
Let's give away a shirt. Well, I think I said something about doing a giveaway. Or you said something about doing a giveaway. And I said, what are we going to give away? Yep. And you're like, hell, I don't know. And then Shelby was like,
F it.
I'll give away a Voodoo Child shirt. And
Quit your bitching racing.
Oh, was it? Oh, I thought it was Voodoo Child.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, put the wrong thing up.
Beep. It should be just Quit Your Bitchin' Racing shirt. Yeah. That mistake has been
Sorry.
made.
To the winners, you're not getting a Voodoo Child shirt. My bad.
Did you say that?
I sure did.
Oh, well.
It literally was called the Voodoo shirt giveaway or something like that.
They'll figure it out. It's a free shirt. It's a free
Shelby
off-road shirt.
You're getting a Shelby shirt. I mean, what more do you want?
Pretty much a legendary shirt.
Yeah. So anyway.
So he said, F it, and we're going to do a giveaway to guess the weight of his We Rock car. And then he ran down the specs of the We Rock car and all that. And everybody jumped in and guessed.
Yep.
We had 1, 2, 3, 4,
30,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
We should count them all out loud.
I just did. I don't know why I had to do that out loud and not just quietly. I wanted you to feel included.
Sounds good.
22 entries.
I'm in your head.
Yeah. No, you're in my brain. The rest of the things that I say is a lot of guesses. Everybody was pretty close.
They weren't far off.
Everybody was in the money.
But only 3 people won.
But we had 3 giveaway winners. Third place, Mr. Chris Willie, with 3,950 pounds.
Nice.
Which is pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
But not close enough for second place.
And second
place was Andrew, Danger Zone Tucker, with 4,000 pounds.
Nice. Who was first?
And in first place, Mr. Josh Wilson with 4,100 pounds.
And what was the actual weight?
Actual weight on Shelby St. Clair's We Rock car was 4,105.
Nice. Now, his We Rock car, that's not the Jeep thing? Or
That's
it is?
the Jeep thing. That you want to call it the Jeep thing, yes.
Well, it's like how much?
It's a We Rock race car.
Okay.
It's got a Jeep clip.
And that's it.
That's about it.
Okay.
Jeep, it's got a factory.
I didn't realize it was a We Rock car.
4-liter.
To begin with.
4.0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's so he can be in the class he's in or what?
He doesn't race We Rock with it. It was an old We Rock race car.
Ah, gotcha.
So it's just like a trail race car now.
Nice.
Like my buggy is like a bouncer trail rig. Nice. So we just gave away 3 shirts on Patreon this week. If you are not on there, here's how you can get entered to win all these random giveaways and our quarterly giveaway, which is coming up at the end of this month.
Yeah, just before Christmas.
Yes.
Going to give away something. What sounds to me, should we tell them what we think we're going to be giving away?
So we're going to tell them. We're going to tell them right now.
Okay.
Finally.
So we're going to give away this is like by popular vote.
Yep.
We're going to give away either a Rad Designs shifter of your choice, so whatever fits your vehicle that you want from Rad Designs, or a gift card to Complete Off-Road. What do you think? You like it?
I got to figure out how to rig this.
Okay, so that you can get a Rad Design shifter.
So that I get a free shifter.
Here is the first problem.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
You're not a patron.
But I know the guy that's going to help with the drawing.
Don't feel like you're going to win.
I'm winking at you right now.
Somehow I feel like you've been disqualified.
What if we tape...
Bribery just automatically...
Bob Smith, you have won a free shifter. Who's Bob Smith? Raises hand slowly. No, Bob Smith, Ian, get the hell out of here.
Damn, it's William Smith.
Yeah. Sir William Smith to you, my good man.
Oh, man.
That's
anyway.
pimp. So we're going to give away a shifter of your choice from Rad Designs or a Complete Off-Road gift card.
I keep wanting to do this. I want to fire up the live on our page.
Oh, I hate video.
I'm just going to... Do you want me to just like face down it?
Sure.
No. We're going to have it looking at something.
So just wait till Tuesday and then get the content.
No, I want to... I want to bring in some... I want to up our listenership.
Yeah. It'll be the same people that we talk to all day long on the Trail Riders page.
No.
Are you going to tell them how to get into the Patreon stuff?
I will guarantee you this will not be the same people because I'm not doing it on that platform.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh
what
my
do you
God, we're going on TikTok. Jesus.
Do you want to grow this or not?
Life is over.
Your call. Let me know.
Not on TikTok.
Well, I got bad news for you. That's where it's at.
Tell us how we can get on the Patreon page.
So you can go to patreon.com/Total Offroad Podcast. Right? Yes. We could find that. You cannot search us on patreon.com. If you go to patreon.com and search Total Offroad Podcast, you will not find us. We are explicit and exclusive.
Sorry about you.
So you can't have us.
Blame PayPal for that one, folks.
Thank you, PayPal.
Because PayPal owns Patreon. Any content that is marked explicit, you cannot be searched.
I'm doing it
for legal reasons, which is intriguing to me.
And we're live.
Great.
So some of our fans we'll just run it for like a half hour or something like that. Just let them play. So anyway, you can go there. So you can go to www.patreon.com/Total Offroad Podcast, or you can look, depending on what podcast app you're using, in our description. There should be a link right there that'll take you right to it.
Nice.
And that's really the two ways. I don't feel like there's another way. Is there another way that I don't know about?
Nope.
Okay.
I think that's about it.
That's all of it.
So how do you get entered in the giveaway?
It's also on our YouTube. If you're watching it through YouTube, there should be in the description. There'll be a link there as well. How do you get into the giveaway? You jump on the $10 tier. So for $1, you can get into the Patreon and you can get all of our extended content, the posts, some of our randomness that we're doing throughout the week. For each podcast.
An awesome 3-shirt giveaway.
Hey, that was for the $1 and up tier. Yep. So, and then for the $10 tier, that gets you into our quarterly giveaway, currently set at a $500 retail value. That's what we got going on so far. So,
and we're giving away a Rad Design shifter of your choice or a Complete Off-Road gift card.
Copy.
Nice.
That's what the patrons want.
Nice. I like that. You either get you a badass shifter, or you can literally buy anything you want for whatever rig you want.
Right.
Pimp.
So that's what we got going on with Patreon. That helps keep the lights on the podcast, and it helps support buying swag.
Helps support my giveaway fetish.
And also helps support the giving things away.
I love giving things away.
Nothing wrong with that. That's for sure.
Give it away.
Because who doesn't want other stuff?
Who doesn't want a free Rad Design shifter? Not this guy. Not nobody. How about that? Oh, man. So
anyway, that's what's going on over there. So if you want to join the Patreon, you can go check that out. Patreon.com/Total Offroad Podcast. And on to the next topic. What is the next topic?
The next topic is
what?
Last week we got some shirts from the Jeep Doc. Know what I'm saying?
Yep. We sure did. Was that last week? No. That was 2 weeks ago.
Was it?
2 weeks ago, we got shirts
Was
from
2 weeks
G-Dubs.
ago.
Yeah.
I got a package in the mail. I think it was earlier this week, but at this point, I don't remember.
Was it your proper
it
size
was
shirt?
the right size shirt. So now my wife has one.
Size fat?
Size double fat.
Double fat.
Too fat.
Too fat.
Too fat for school. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want to do mail call?
Yeah, we can do mail call
right now.
Mail call. Can I split the screen?
Am I opening? I'm gonna open it.
You're gonna open it? You need a knife?
Yeah, well, you're holding the phone. I got a knife.
Go ahead.
We got a package this week, folks, and it's 6 pounds. It's 32 inches long.
Guess who's on here watching?
The guy that sent us this?
No.
Well, that's cool. Tim Cameron.
That's always your guess, isn't it?
Well, one day it might happen.
It is Mr. Open himself.
Oh, Mr. Open. So you going to buy a locker with his gift card from Complete Off-Road?
So you get a gift card from Complete Off-Road?
He doesn't know about the gift card because the podcast hasn't come out yet.
Oh, no. Well,
see what you did?
You're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you done just ruined it all.
You gonna get that box open?
Boy, I'm trying not to stab myself.
Is it Complete Off-Road taped? Because he does a good job. If you don't want to get bloody cut toward your body. What?
Cut towards your body? I always end up stabbing myself. Doesn't matter which direction you cut. God, those staples.
I know the damn staples. Chris, are there Packy snacks in it?
Okay, are you going to eat one?
God damn it. No, you should eat one on this live,
I don't want to eat it. I'm
just
always
half a Packy snack. Just a half of one.
But like I always eat them.
But you've already eaten one, so it's easier that way. Come on.
No, seriously, serious question. Why won't you eat one of these?
I don't know.
I've eaten I don't feel like I
should eat a Packy snack.
It's a edible packing snack.
Trevor's going to be like, eat it. Didn't he eat like a box?
Shelby tried them.
Oh my God. I can't get this thing off here. Like, how do you do this?
Just one shot it.
The whole thing?
Eat half of it. It dissolves.
Yep. It sure does.
Isn't that weird? It goes from packing peanut to bubblegum to gone.
This is the weird shit. Ate a chicken nugget box.
Oh, dude, I forgot he ate a chicken nugget box.
Yeah. Mr. Open did that. Okay, what do you got in there?
There's so many things.
Anything good?
It's been great working with you guys. Looking forward to 2021 and more great adventures on the trail and the podcast from Rich, Chris, and Terry. Nice little Christmas note.
That's sick.
Hang that up. Well, Santa,
man.
Santa getting down in the old Willies.
Oh, yeah.
Santa's got a Willies. Do you have a Willies? Oh, my God. I really hate freaking packing peanuts because they go everywhere.
I know. So, wait, did we get the... Oh, God, he said the other ones, too?
We got a combo platter.
Blah.
The worst. Oh.
What did you get in there? What is that? Oh, you got some Yukon energy drink.
Oh my God.
Is it cold? No.
You can't drink that.
Yukon Launch Hardcore Energy.
Come on. Oh my God.
Memorabilia.
This is nostalgic.
How many did they send us?
I don't hope
this is so he can get rid of the Sleepy Steve.
I'm fine with that.
What is that?
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Oh, is
there one or two of them?
Oh my! I don't know.
It's one. They're stuck together.
There's things in here.
What is that?
Oh my God!
It's a Yukon Christmas ornament.
Oh God!
Is this for my tree or your tree?
I don't know whose tree it's for.
Oh my goodness! We got all the things. Holy cow! What's going on right here?
I just had my elbow.
Do you think this is the new shirts? What do you think this is?
Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. We got more Christmas ornaments.
Oh, dude, what? I feel like these are going to have to be for like the podcast studio. This is cold. Why is the energy drink not cold?
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm kind of digging this Christmas ornament. What do you guys think? I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we're kind of a big deal.
There's another one.
I'm just going to hang this on your computer. Oh, God. Oh, dude, the zip locker. That's legit.
Complete.
This is clearly mine. This one's clearly for me. Dude, the zip locker Christmas tree ornament is so legit. Oh, my God. There's one of everything.
Locker.
What in the world?
Grizzly locker.
Holy cow. Oh, see, Grizzly. That's what that used to be my jam, but now Now it has changed.
But wait, there's more.
But there's more.
There's a box that's like sealed with your name on it and my name on it.
Is there anything in it?
Then there's a t-shirt. I don't know how you're going to hold a phone and do this.
I don't either.
Are you ready?
No.
Oh my God.
Do not show me.
Do
not show me.
That was a complete. I have not actually seen what it is yet.
Okay.
I just wanted you to be all panicky and freaked out.
Just like cut myself open trying to get the box open.
Yep.
What happened? Oh, it's because this one.
Oh, I know what this
Okay.
are.
Packing peanuts.
I know exactly what these are.
Oh, what is going on here? Did you get what I got?
I requested what I got. That's all I'm saying. I did request these on the internets.
What did you get?
I got cookies.
That's what I got too. Bro.
I feel bad for anybody that's listening to this right now.
We're doing it again.
Because I just got a box of cookies and you didn't.
Dude, Trevor, those definitely the sickest ornaments ever.
This might be the coolest box yet.
Trevor just said, did Ian get 1.55 Raceline crawler wheels?
You know, I'm not even upset. I didn't get a free set of race lines in that box. Because I got cookies.
So legit. You're going to have to pause it.
Nope.
Give me a marker.
I want you to enjoy the silence of cookiedom.
The silence of cookiedom.
The cookiedom.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh, we're not even done opening stuff yet, buddy. It's still Christmas around here.
I got mega distracted.
Should open the shirt first. I don't know if this is yours or mine. Oh, that's him.
It is the new shirt. Nice. That looks like yours.
That is. Boy,
Yep.
did I picked right.
Good job. Nice work. Oh wait, show the camera. Sorry.
Oh,
I missed it.
I feel like we're making home movies.
Hey-o.
Hey.
Show the camera. It's a Christmas. That's awesome.
Boy. I feel like we need to pause the podcast and like reset the podcast.
And get
we got things like
situated.
That was exciting.
Wasn't it?
That is what you get when you work with awesome people.
Amen to that.
So,
Okay.
Speaking of awesome people,
Mhm.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Terry. Everybody at Complete Off-Road. Thank you.
When are we going up there to see them?
Very soon.
We need to. You and I need to make a date. Go up there and do it.
Make sure you check out Complete Off-Road.
Like, can you take a day off work?
Can you give the people the phone number?
583-563. Nope. 563-583-5363.
There you go. It's been a couple.
minute.
You haven't bought nothing.
I haven't had to call him.
You got to get them.
Last time I had to call Chris was when the locker messed up. That's been 3 or 4 weeks. So, what do I do with all these packy snacks?
Eat them.
3 of them are edible.
Eat them. Can you blend them together?
No.
Oh, I didn't know.
Does not make them all
We need to,
edible.
like, take a photo of all this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you do. We ate the cookies.
I'm going to eat the cookies. Tell me to not eat the cookies.
Yeah.
I'm going to pause this.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back with some off-road topics.
Here we go. And we're back.
We have cleaned up after an epic Christmas mail call.
Christmas mail call.
That was dope.
Still
Christmas ornaments.
I'm eating Christmas cookies still.
Yukon Launch hardcore energy drinks.
Mhm.
Cookies. Shirts.
When are we going to drink those? Oh, you said we can't drink those.
I don't know. We
Because
got to
they're-
drink them.
They're specialty.
No, we got to drink them.
Okay.
Drink them next week when they're cold.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that next week when they're cold. So there was some exciting news in the world of off-road things
Really?
that some of you may not know. And that pains me because it's exciting news. Do you know? You don't know.
No.
Guarantee you don't know.
New race series came out.
Yeah, there's that. Point One Off-Road is a new thing. You should check that out.
Mhm.
Point One Racing.
Oh, you got it right this time.
Yeah. I have typed Point One Racing into so many things.
Mm-hmm.
So many point ones. So many things. But that aside, so Mid-America Outdoors in Jay, Oklahoma. We've talked about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Epic park, epic amenities,
Right.
bathhouses, shower houses, laundromat. They got little cabins you can rent, power hookup sites, treated grass camping sites.
All of the things.
All you can drink beer all weekend.
Can't argue
Swim
that.
up bars at the pool. They had slip and slide stuff like slides for the kids. I feel like I'm missing stuff, but either way, epic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you ask yourself, how could that get better?
I don't know.
What if I was to tell you that Mid-America Outdoors is going to be adding a business on property?
I heard about this.
Mid-America Power Sports
I did hear about this.
is coming.
Where you can rent.
You will be able to get parts, sales, service of UTVs. Well, side-by-sides, not really UTVs, but side-by-sides. But you will also be able to rent a side-by-side for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So picture this. You don't want to haul your rig to an event.
Mm-hmm.
And they're only open for events, so it's not like you can go any weekend you want, right?
Right.
But so you say you want to go to an event. They have like race series and stuff there also. So like Labor Day they're open, or whatever holiday they're open. You could literally fly in to the closest airport, Uber, I don't know, call a buddy, have somebody pick you up, whatever. Fly in, basically get to the park.
Yep.
The easiest, fastest way you can. You show up, you pay to get in the door. You pay for your side-by-side rental. You pay for your cabin. And you're done paying for anything other than food. They got food trucks. They got laundromat with free like soap and stuff. Food trucks, free beer all weekend. And now you can go rent a side-by-side. So I can tell you factually that I will be going and renting a side-by-side sometime in the next year. Maybe 2 or 3. Because really, riddle me this, Batman.
We haven't heard a price on this yet, have we?
I don't know. No, I mean, yes. How much does it cost you to haul your rig on a truck, like on a trailer? 8 hours. It's 8 hours from here, round trip.
What's it cost?
What do you ballpark think you'd spend?
Oh, that'd be pretty steep, I would imagine. Ballpark. Minimum $500.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
I guess.
All right. So
it's
now,
a pretty good trip.
Tell me if you could rent a side-by-side for $400 or $500 for the weekend.
Right.
And be able to drive like your wife's car down there.
Fuel squeezer. Yeah. That'd totally be worth it. I think.
You're spending the same amount of money, but you're going to go get yourself in a brand new 1000 XP. And you're going to go bomb around in a brand new side-by-side.
That sounds dangerous.
It sounds great. You can ride all day. You can ride all night. So you can night wheel. You can do some night riding. I don't know, dude. It like blows my mind. Maybe I'm overblowing it out of my mind a little bit, but like it's pretty damn exciting.
I think that you are missing one major part.
And that would be
the part where you buy one at the end of the weekend.
Well, that's fine. It's like an extended test drive.
Yeah.
I don't want that one because I know what I just did to that one, but I'm going to buy another one.
I feel terrible.
Why?
I left Kenny Scott Russell. I left him out
of
the secret group.
Oh,
I'm so bad at this.
Yep.
I don't understand how I can't keep up.
I can give you a couple reasons.
Shut your mouth.
Rhymes with a clock.
It does the opposite of a rollie.
Yeah. But yeah, they just announced that Jared was on with Nick from On the Hill with Nick and Friends. This was it yesterday? It was Thursday. Announcing that and talked about that. So I watched that. That was a pretty awesome show. We could recap. Because last week we told you to go watch his show on Tuesday night after the podcast dropped on Tuesday. So hopefully some people tuned in and got some updated information on Point One Off-Road Racing. We're still pulling sponsors in. I know the only one that is 100% confirmed at the time of airing or recording of this podcast. I'm excited that Thompson Motorsports of Texas is officially locked in.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do they do?
They're probably, I don't want to say the best, but they are probably a top contender for the best LS engine builder in Texas.
Okay.
A lot of race engines on and off road. Boy, they had some killer Black Friday sales, but I don't know if I'm ready to make the commitment to like a fully built LS engine or not. It's a lot of damn money.
It's a lot.
Like a lot of damn money. And I'm like, bro, could I take a 6.2 and just stock, throw it in, maybe a cam, and have a party with that? But the problem is anybody who races anymore is running 1,500 horsepower engines. So like, so much dollars to go fast.
Right.
Why can't there? Well, there is a part of off-road that is all about going slow, but it's still about who's the fastest at going slow. Like in comp crawling, the goal is to do it faster than the next guy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So you go slow, but you're still going faster.
But the goal is to go, yeah. The fastest go slow.
Oh, the slowest time on this course wins. Yeah. Why is that not a thing? I can think of a couple reasons, but like
because it take all day.
What motor are you running? I ain't running one. Why? Because if I don't have a motor, I win every time. Well, I could finance a race series like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I could get behind that.
Yeah, Flintstone.
Oh, Flintstone rock crawling. Boy, that'd get tiresome. I'm not built. I think
they have that already. It's like you do it on mountains and stuff. It's called hiking.
So I'm just gonna have to go broke and buy a badass engine.
I think so.
Yeah.
At some point.
I need to get a RAM ordered up. So maybe that'll be my Christmas present to myself.
Yeah.
A steering RAM. Because I need to get started on my truss and all that once I get my steering 14 bolt put together. That's all I got.
So that's all you got?
Yep. That was my exciting news that I forgot to write down.
I got you.
Is Mid America Power Sports is coming down.
Oh, yeah.
Or coming out, up, opening. Whichever direction you are is coming.
Right. I was going to talk about off-road parks.
What would you like to talk about with them?
I was mid doing things. One, I forgot to add Ken Russell to the page, so take care of that. Got him logged into that. Then I was going to send Chris a picture of my empty box and be like, "Why is my box empty?"
He's going to know you're lying.
You think the crumbs will give it away?
Yep.
Should I empty the crumbs?
Yeah.
And anyway, I really want to go down to Redbird. I want to go to Interlake. I want to go to Windrock. I want to go to a lot of parks. But like, I feel like Redbird is viable day trip. Like oh God. I got the shittiest news today.
Let's hear it.
Okay, not the shittiest. Let's be honest. It could have been way worse. Let me see here. What the hell? God, my wife contaminated the damn office. That's not the news. It's just what I just got. I'll tell you what, man. There's too much going on. Too much.
You just want me to take your phone for a week and just see how your life goes?
I'd get so much done. But then when I got my phone back, it would take 3 weeks to catch up.
That'd be all right. You wouldn't even want it back. You'd be like, you know what? I'm over
just hang on to it. It's fine.
Yeah,
I figured it out.
Mother effer.
I got a message today from the trans builder, and he sent me this picture.
Smoked clutches.
And he said,
Isn't that why he's rebuilding it?
No, this is the other trans. This is the donor trans.
Oh.
That we took parts for. That I took parts because he's having, because of COVID and back order, everything's back ordered. He's having trouble getting parts. I was like, well, I got a spare transmission. I was like, you can pull it apart and check it. Finally got the second trans apart. She's melted inside.
Yep.
I can use several parts, but don't have enough to make a whole transmission. And I said, nothing like throwing money away. Shoot me. And then he said, I had to drop the trans on the bell housing to get it apart.
Yep.
Literally had to stand it
that
up.
Sounds like a good
stand
time.
up straight and just drop it so that everything will get the fuck out. That's bad.
You really can't get a rebuild kit for a 4L80 transmission right now.
I blew up the drum.
Okay.
And then it sent everything through everything.
Okay.
So almost every gear in my transmission has pieces parts
So
missing.
at this point, you just go on the internet and buy a reman 4L80 sitting somewhere and just be done.
Right. Except I already have him into it for like $1,000 tearing everything apart. So I'm just going to let him finish doing his job, pay him my bill, go on about my merry way. But we were trying to, he can get the parts. They were just like hard to obtain. And then,
what does that mean? Like, it's a cost extra?
No,
or
just
like,
time wise.
He was trying to have the truck for like 8 months.
Yeah, a couple months.
Yeah.
So what happens when you take it to a guy that does it on the side?
Oy.
I know. I could have paid 3 times as much and just bought a new one.
Yeah.
Right? At this point, it's like, well, but then somebody would have had to R&R the fucker because I don't want to do it.
Well,
like you see how I am at R&R stuff. Like I have an hour,
or you don't play. You have to pay.
So anyway,
to play.
That was my shit news. Is that the transmission that I bought to replace the transmission that was in the truck was burnt. So
I thought he was just pulling the one that was in it out, rebuilding it, and putting it back together.
Yeah, that's what he did. So he pulled it out, and it blew up the main,
the drum.
Yep. Blew up the main drum.
Yep.
And so it took out all the gears inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ran that through basically everything in the transmission.
Yep.
So just trashed.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything's trash, but a lot of stuff's trash. He needs to get a bunch of new parts. He's like, I can get them, but ideally he wants to get them all together, but he doesn't have like a manufacturer he can get every part from the same.
Isn't he a trans builder?
Mm-hmm.
So I should just be able to get the parts and like build it?
One would certainly think.
Okay. Am I asking a stupid question?
I don't know. I'm not a trans builder, so I have no fucking clue. One would think, yeah, you just order all the parts and call it a day. But I don't know.
I don't make the rules. I just ask the questions.
Maybe that's why it's cheaper. Maybe that's just the case.
How much is like a reman 4L80 from somewhere?
40 from like TransStar.
I don't really know where you'd buy one.
It's not
from.
TransStar. What's it called? It's something Star. Anyway, the one that Power or not Power Lock, Motor Trend uses.
Okay.
That company. What are they called?
I don't know.
It's something Star. Anyway, it was like the lowest one you could get, which like a stock reman was like $3,600.
So $4,000.
Yeah, basically, and then have it installed.
Boy, that's
for a fucking 4L80. Doesn't that seem a bit steep?
It's a beefy trans though, man.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean it's beefy, but yeah, I think like a full what was it? A full built one was like 40. No, it was like 58 or something like that. I don't know. Either way, that's not what I was wanting to talk about.
Sorry, I'm just curious on why. I'm just on your life plans here.
I can't.
Do I need to get the notes out and start drawing you a plan to get back on life's path to success?
It'd sure be nice to have a tow truck back.
Sell Chevy, buy Ford. Yes.
Oh, you almost had it right.
Well, hey, buy.
There was another option,
replacement.
But there you go. I would say what I would buy, but I know a bunch of people in here would start squealing. I think we already had that discussion before. But anyway, I want to go four-wheeling at a different park other than the Badlands.
Okay. I mean, I'm totally on board with this.
Yeah. And so I want to go elsewhere. And one of those parks is I want to go back down to Redbird because I was talking to Lincoln and he said that it changed, like a lot's changed down there since the last time I was there. Gear Star. That's the name.
Gear Star.
Gear Star.
Sounds pretty good.
That's who Motor Trend uses. That's who they get all their shit from. I don't know if it's any good, but Gear Star, I can get. Oh, it's a performance. Baseline transmission level to 3295. Comes with a torque converter. Not terrible. Would do the job. Oh, I don't know if that's 4-wheel drive either. Can I option that 4-wheel drive? But anyway, sold. Sold. Towing and 4-wheel drive lockup. Yes. How do I get this in the 4-wheel drive version, please? Just send it to me. That's already done. Just send it. Oh my God, there's a $650 core charge.
Well, you got a couple good cores that are useless to you.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I don't have a... Oh, you can get those fuckers in the big boys. 30,000 GVW cooler with integrated fan.
And this is how you go into debt. Because you buy dumb things. Oh, yeah, you don't need a 30,000 GVW transmission for your crew cab.
I think it's a cooler. Truck. I think it's a cooler for that. Hello? Oh gosh, here's the Nugget. Okay, we had to pause because Nugget came in.
The dog made an appearance.
And then we went down a real fucking rabbit hole.
All right, so we're gonna backtrack. I'm gonna fast track this. 30 seconds or less, guaranteed, or your money back. Steve,
you're getting money back.
Getting his transmission. You want to start the timer? Start the timer. Give me 30 seconds. I wasn't ready.
Then go.
I would have got gypped out of 2 seconds, which are going to be very valuable in this conversation.
Okay, you got 30 seconds starting right now.
Steve owns a crew cab, a short bed, old body style Chevy. It needs a 4L80 transmission rebuilt. It has been at the trend shop for 8 months. I don't know. It's been like
3 months.
Anyway, once that is done, he is convinced he's going to drive it and be happy and all the things with this truck. Not going to happen. He wants a Ram, needs a Ram. We'll be buying a Ram as soon as this truck is done and sold. Now we're going to discuss the differences on why you should not own a 25-year-old vehicle to haul your wife and child around in daily situations.
Okay.
30 seconds or less?
No.
Yes.
About 45.
Bullshit. You don't even know how to count that high. All right. So my statement is I love the old body style Chevy, like the 88, 98, preferably in the later years because they got it all refined out real nice. I know some people
later,
don't
like
agree.
2000?
No, I'm talking like 98, 99.
2000. That's mine is.
Okay, yeah. Well, yours is 3/4 ton. I'm just thinking like half tons.
Okay. Just in general.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I like the later. The front end, the grill, the interior, all that.
All of it's nicer.
The personal opinion.
Yep.
So this is my favorite truck. It's a favorite truck. It's nostalgic looking. It's badass looking. It's like, it was one of my first trucks I ever owned.
Yep.
Like it's sentimental. When I was growing up, people were driving around in 98, 99, 2000 crew cab dually long bed.
Yeah.
Like that was the race car hauler of its time. So to me, that's an awesome truck.
But
I would not, if I had to take one of those now, right, or a comparable brand new truck, I would take the comparable brand new truck and the monstrous payment over the alternative.
Over the, oh man.
Oh, the features.
Yeah. So that's what we were talking about. Because I was like, what's the difference? And you're like, does it have heated seats? Does it have a heated steering wheel? Does it have this? And I was going to say,
Bluetooth.
Go to Cali. Go somewhere, get one rust free. New Mexico, Cali, whatever.
Out
Arizona,
west.
Something. And get a rust-free OBS crew cab short bed 4-wheel drive.
Yep.
Donezo. Drive it back here.
Okay.
Pick it up for like $2,000-3,000. It needs a paint job. You're going to paint it anyway.
Takes $3,000
They didn't sell it in bougie blue, so who fucking cares?
Yep.
Bring it back here.
Yep.
It takes how much?
$3,000 in gas because it gets 11 miles a gallon on a good day downhill.
When I bought my truck,
yep,
without tuning it, before the tune, before the PCM swap,
yep,
I was getting between 17 and 20 miles a gallon.
I don't believe that for God's honest second.
I'm telling you.
Okay. What do you get now?
Oh, God, 12.
Yep. Okay. So we're back to that.
It was more stockish back then. Anyway, so go pick one up, bring it back here.
Mm-hmm.
Take it to a shop.
Yep.
LS swap it. Done.
Okay.
They just put a 6-liter in it and call it a day.
Yep.
One with some mods done to it so it runs better.
Okay.
Then you put a Bluetooth stereo in it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what it is. You can buy the highest one, $2,000 Bluetooth stereo, because who cares? You're not making payments on this thing. It's already paid for.
Yep.
Then you put in heated seats. That's easy enough. You can buy elements online. No problem.
Okay.
Donezo. Now you got heated seats.
Yep.
Heated steering wheel, I'm not sure about.
Okay.
You might be able to swap one over, but I'd have to talk to some people.
I don't even know.
I don't either.
But I'll get
it can be
to you.
done.
Okay.
Anyway, you do all that.
Mm-hmm.
Now it runs like a newer truck because it has LS in it.
Yep. What are we buying? A half ton?
No. 3/4 ton.
Okay.
Just
So
identical to my truck.
A 3/4
no rust.
ton crew cab short bed, single rear wheel.
Yep.
Okay.
Identical to my truck. No rust.
Yep.
And you do those things to it. And then there, boom. Now it's a new truck.
Okay.
Ta-da. And
how many miles does this truck have on it?
Oh, who cares?
No, I do care because like the transmission, the engine,
300,000.
the axles, the wheel bearings, the brakes.
No, we're swapping all that out.
Okay. So you're doing a frame off restoration on a truck.
Yeah.
With
Same
an
payment as a new
a
truck.
Built LS swap.
Uh-huh.
You think you can do that for $60,000, $70,000?
Oh, God, yes.
Okay. So now let me ask you this. Would you rather have...
I'm not going to do it for 60 or 70,000. I'm going to send it to a shop and have it done for 60 or
Would you
70,000.
rather have that
Yes.
or a new truck then?
That. New paint job. So let's just go off the rails here. Let's say you can have all that done for 40 grand, including a paint job.
Okay.
You can paint it whatever color you want.
Yep.
You're going to have an OBS that's essentially a brand new truck.
Yep.
With new truck amenities.
With a built LS and a bunch of aftermarket like interior stuff to make it creature comfort.
It's
not factory stuff, so it's got to be
Some
aftermarket.
Yeah. So you're going to have all that, and you're going to have this beautiful OBS that is essentially turnkey, ready to rock and roll.
Yep.
God,
no, I totally get where you're going.
At that point, do you just send it off and have a Duramax swapped into it?
Well, I mean, you could. That's going to cost you all the bucks.
Who cares?
Okay.
So worth it. Because I'm pretty sure there's a company now that's doing the dirty swaps on those.
Oh, I'm sure there's a few companies that would do them. I would I want it done factory. It to be
like I want it look like factory.
A minty fresh swap, Duramax swap. So you think you can get all that done for $60,000-$70,000?
I feel like for $60,000 or $70,000 it should be able to be done. I don't know.
I feel like it's low. I mean, especially if you're going to pay somebody to Duramax swap a truck.
That part I'm not sure about.
That's expensive.
Duramax is probably that's going to be cost you some dollars.
Oh, expensive.
We should just electric swap it.
Really expensive. Can I get a hydrogen old body style Chevy, please?
No, not hydrogen. Electric. Full electric. Doesn't make any noise. 700 horsepower.
All right. So here,
what are you putting together?
Here's why.
What are you putting together?
I think you're full of shit.
Okay. Fine. Tell me what you got.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
2020.
Yes.
F-250 Super Duty.
Oh my God.
XL 4-wheel drive crew cab pickup.
Loaded. Lariat. No. Platinum.
All right. You just want me to just talk to you?
I don't know what you're doing. Like,
it's a crew cab.
Yep.
Short bed.
Right.
Not a long. Well, no, this is exactly.
Is this here in town?
No.
Okay.
It's local. I mean, it's like 40 minutes away.
Oh, it's at your dealer you like.
Yeah.
Up in Lexington?
Close, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's what you want. Crew cab short bed.
Yep.
It's got a 6.2 gas. We're not talking diesel.
Okay.
Because you didn't want to diesel swap your truck because you're like, ooh, diesel swap would get really expensive, right?
All right.
Okay. So we'll go gas
apples
to
apples,
gas.
Right.
6.2 V8. 6-speed automatic. Brand fucking new. Sorry. 300 miles on it. But
Still
sold as a new truck.
Yeah. It had to move from one dealer to the other.
Yeah.
What do they want for it? 67,000.
47,562.
Way off. God, I don't know what new truck
going to show it to you. Look at
How
that.
much? 40 what?
47,000.
47,000.
That's all you get with the cord.
Oh, that's all you. Okay, you can hold it. Okay, so it's in.
So that's
is it silver?
47,000. Yeah, it's like midnight silver.
Okay, 47,000.
Medium earth gray. Sorry, magnetic.
What's the payment on that fucker?
I don't know.
47 grand. You put 10 down. Payment on 37,000.
Probably $700 a month.
Oh God.
But here, riddle me this, Batman. You were going to pay $700 for an OBS that you got to write a blank check for. And what the fuck bank's going to finance that bill? The bank of or hell to the ner. So my point stands that granted this is an XL, so it's nothing super loaded.
Right.
This truck,
but
in my opinion, is more creature comfort and nicer than your epic build. Like I'm not for it.
Right.
But like, would you jump in that thing that you just talked about building and drive to California and back with your wife and kid in the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
After it's done correctly.
Oh, after it's done
you can
correctly. This, you turn the key.
You hope.
With the heated seats, they're forward. With the steering wheel, forward. The radio, forward.
Sounds
you don't
terrible.
have to go, well, I got these seats off here and I got this radio off of there,
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying. There's a certain thing to be said about factory.
It's done.
Yes.
And
Factory
it's
is
a
so
nice looking truck.
Yep. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get my truck back.
I'm telling you what you're going to do. You're going to sell it and you're going to go buy what you want.
I'm going to drive it.
And you're going to hate it.
And then I'll buy a C-Class so I can drive across country.
I'm up for that also because that'll tow your Jeep.
No. That was my thought on it. Like, how much am I going to drive my pickup? How much do you think I'm going to drive that pickup?
NA.
Not available.
Not at all.
Not at all. NA.
Why would you drive it?
That's just a thing. Like, I have the KJ.
The only time you're going to drive it's when you're towing something. Yep.
And I'm going to drive the crew cab whenever I want and when I'm towing something. And so it's like, or go buy a C-Class, drive it the same amount when I'm towing something or going camping.
Yep.
Nice. Which, can you even call it camping if you're taking a C-Class?
What's it called?
A motorhome.
Okay. It's a camper.
Yes.
So you can call it camping when you have a camper.
I feel like you got to call it glamping.
You can call it whatever the fuck you want. My ass going to be 70 damn degrees and it's hot out. Oh, it's hot?
And showered.
Turn on the AC. Oh, it's cold? Turn on the heater. I'm going to go take a shower. Have fun in your tent, jackass. Like, you see my point? Yeah, you can call it. The only people calling it glamping are the people that are in a tent. The people who are in the camper are like drinking apple cider and hot cocoa in friggin' China mugs.
I will say this. For the price difference, the crew cab's paid for.
Yeah.
I could literally get it back.
Yep.
Park it in the side yard.
Yep.
For the $47,000 that you had that thing pulled up for.
Yep.
I can go buy a new V10
Yep.
C-Class.
Doubt it, but okay.
No. I found them for that. I'm pretty sure. I thought they're new for like $49,000. Sure, I can talk them down $2,000, right? What do you think? Well, went on a tangent.
I just know the one that I have access to costs, and it was not $49,000.
Not $49,000. No.
Not saying it was the cheapest option out there either, but
right.
It's definitely
but it wasn't $49,000.
It was effing nice though. I don't know. Here's my thing.
Yep.
I think I'm getting old. I had this revelation this week.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm getting old.
Okay.
I could give about 4 shits less about modifying a daily driving vehicle anymore.
I don't like it a lot.
I just don't care anymore.
Right. Isn't that weird? Did you ever think that you would say that?
No.
No.
But I really don't care.
Yeah. It's just not a big deal anymore.
Like,
it's one of those things.
Do I want to spend my time and money customizing my daily driver that I drive and,
right.
just drive every day? No. Why? Because I don't give a damn. Like, I want to get from where I'm going to where I'm going reliably and not have to screw with it.
Right.
I want to be warm in the winter and I want to be cold in the in the summer in the air conditioned months.
In the air conditioned months.
And that's the thing. Like, I don't care what wheels it's got. Like,
okay,
do I want it to look good?
How long is your parents?
35.
So this is a 31.
Okay.
Single slide.
Yep.
You're a double slide?
Single.
You're
one
single
big,
slide?
like the whole side
the
slides
whole side
out.
slides out.
Yeah.
So this is a Greyhawk? Is that what this says? I don't know what the fuck it says. Anyway.
Brand new?
6 to 8. No, it's not brand new.
Oh.
It's used. 6.8 liter. Is that the V10? Yeah. V10, 35,000 miles. And they're asking $49,900.
Yeah. See, I don't think that's a bad buy at all.
Yeah. It's not brand new, but I mean, is that the whole side? Like, that's not the bedroom in the bathroom.
No, that's just the little like living area.
What year is this thing? It didn't even say. Oh, it's a 10. It's a 10 Jayco. Sorry, Greyhawk.
Jayco's a good name.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like,
yeah, so you pay $50,000.
It all depends on what you want to do in life.
I want to go 4-wheeling and be famous on a certain platform.
So then buy a camper so you can go to events. Right?
Right?
I mean, seriously, it's that simple. Like, that's what I did last year.
Bro, I could get me an 88.
You don't want something that
yeah.
You okay. Like you and I, we could camp in that and have a good time drinking beer. Now you want to tell me
Here,
that
locally,
your old lady, in the backyard, you're going to tell me that your old lady's going to hop in that with your son willingly and go anywhere you want to go? I'm here to tell you, hell to the no.
Doubt it.
Hell no. But that's just it. I had on my list of goals for this year, which the year went to shit as soon as the COVID started.
Right.
But one of the goals for myself this year was to go to a off-road like rock bouncer race, you know? And I did that. And me and Jake Terry, we hopped in a pickup and we drove right at 5 hours. Mm-hmm. We bombed down there 5 hours, and Shelby was nice enough to let my no tent camping ass sleep in his brand new camper.
It worked out well.
Jake was a man about it and slept in a tent.
Uh-huh.
And then we did some awesome rock bouncing racing, and it was awesome. And I'm like, boy, you know, that cost way less than you would think. Mm-hmm. You know, you got fuel in the pickup, which I think it was like,
not even $300. It was cheap.
It was 3 tanks of fuel, maybe.
No, they said not even close to $300.
No, it was super cheap. I mean, you're talking 10 hours round trip.
That was in something that gets 18 miles a gallon.
Yeah. Yeah, if you would have gotten a fuel sipper or something, you would have been even more better. But yeah, and then park entry and food.
Yep.
We stopped at a damn fast food restaurant on the way back, or we stopped at White Castle, actually.
Was there a reason that nobody makes these in a diesel?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're expensive as shit. Oh. They do make Class C diesels. They're called Super Cs, but they're just, look for a Super C. They're just expensive. I mean, you're going to get because your only players in that game are a Top Kick, or Ford's come out with one with their 550 now.
Oh, really?
But they're like fucking almost $100,000 for a Class C, which is
when you type in Super C, it comes up Super C motorhome.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this little guy? Is this really no?
But
it is.
But that's what I mean. Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to have a fucking awesome, pimped out custom daily? Or would you rather go do things?
So honestly, if I had my way about it and I was just in like money, not necessarily money was no object, but I was more open to taking out a loan to do such things.
Yep.
I would probably just get the crew cab back, vet it, make sure it's good, fix all the little stuff that's wrong with it, and put it up on the chopping block.
Mm-hmm.
Go buy a used Ram.
Yep.
That's just box stock.
Yep.
Like I almost bought one here in town, but it was all hacked up.
Yeah, the white one we looked at?
No, not that one. Another one.
Okay.
White one, just like it, but it was on a 4-inch lift, had some bigger wheels and tires on it, had exhaust leak like crazy. A bunch of little stuff that somebody else had just been in it, you know?
Yep.
They'd done stuff to it. And the guy was like, well, it's got this and this, and that's why we're asking extra. I'm like, I'll be completely honest. If that was a stock truck, I'd give you more money for it.
Yeah.
I was like, because I don't want it molested. I want a box stock. Like I said, months ago, and I'm still standing by this. I wanted a box stock Ram 1500 Sport.
Yep.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
Don't change a damn thing on it. Just drive it.
Yep.
But I gave up on that because COVID fucked the market up.
Yep.
For used vehicles. Anybody buying used vehicles, I feel bad for you right now because it destroyed the market. Vehicles went up like $5,000 to $7,000. It was stupid. I got a diesel right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy this. It's a 2007 Winnebago.
Oh God,
Super C.
Oh God,
till we need it.
What engine would that be?
I don't know. It's a Ford. I think it's a Ford, or is it a Mercedes? The fuck is that? I don't even know what it is, but it says it's a diesel. It's not terrible inside.
I just want to know what engine it would be. Because you're going to tow with this.
I know, right? So is it a Mercedes diesel? No. Mercedes-Benz transmission. That means it's probably a diesel. Yeah. What in the hell? I don't know. It doesn't say what engine's in it, does it? I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it. You're on your own.
Figure it out.
I'm gonna guess it's a Mercedes, obviously a Mercedes diesel.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and I don't know enough about those to know anything.
Well, that's what I mean. Do you really want to figure out how to work on a Mercedes diesel? Nope.
Should drop that fucker off at the old dealership. And be like, hey, go. Mighty i5 diesel.
Huh.
We average 16.9 miles a gallon out of the mighty i5 diesel.
Oh, God.
So it's an inline 5-cylinder Mercedes diesel.
And you want to tow
I'll bet you somebody that's listening to this
5,000-pound Jeep behind that with a 2,000-pound trailer.
You pull a fucking behind a V10. Can it be much worse? Can it be worse? I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess it could be.
The V10's brand new.
and
it has a warranty.
This one's not old.
When you window the block, it's got a warranty.
I don't have warranty money.
I don't either. That's why I got to borrow one.
See, that works out, though.
It does.
My parents didn't do the motorhome camping thing, so they didn't get into that. My grandparents did. I have access to a 30-something foot, 40-something, I don't know, like 38-foot Winnebago, but it's a big block. It's a 496.
It's fine. She'll eat.
Oh, she'll eat.
So let's
4.5 miles.
So let's get you on that, and let's plan on being at Visions with it.
Yeah. Which one's Visions?
Visions is Mid-America's 8-day extravaganza.
Okay. See, I was always confused at what the hell that meant. Like, it said like Visions. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
That's their party event.
This chair sucks.
I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not.
Okay. Sorry. I'm in a different chair tonight because my chair got hijacked.
Repossessed.
It got repossessed. It was never my chair. I was just a loaner. I couldn't make the payment, so.
Repo. Yeah, so just bring that bad boy to Visions. We'll see you down there for 8 days of awesomeness.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
I don't feel like you're committed to this.
I want to go 4-wheeling.
Oh, so I made a tragic decision this week.
Who's going 4-wheeling and when are you going 4-wheeling? Let me know. I need to get my shit together.
Yeah, you need to fix your shit before you even talk about going wheeling.
I'm pretty sure I'd get something to tow it down there to wherever I'm going.
Do you want my tragic news?
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to King of Hammers.
Oh, how come?
So, other than the race series taking up some of my time, as we know, Visions also eats up 8 days of my life.
Oh.
So, between Visions and the race series, I would only have like 5 or 6 days of vacation time left for the year. And so I literally have to make a King of Hammers trip in 5.5, 6 days.
Huh. Which would mean you have to fly.
You have to fly.
Yep.
You have to get a car. You have to find a place to camp. You're not going to have a set of wheels or transportation to get around the lake bed unless you use your rental car or rental truck or whatever.
Jeep, whatever you get, yeah.
And then you got to fly back. So, but here's my thing.
So 3 days max on the.
So you got 3 days on the lake bed. Can you enjoy a King of Hammers trip in 3 days? I mean, you'll have a good time.
3 days worth.
But is it worth that much money for 3 days on the lake bed? I don't think it is.
You're going to get a bunch of people saying yes.
I don't know.
But then you have 0 vacation days left?
Yep.
Wow. That must suck. It's one thing I do not envy.
What? Vacation days?
Yep.
Well, that's also, I'm taking a week off for Visions.
Yeah.
And I'm taking about a week and a half off for the race season.
Right.
Because I got to be there Wednesdays.
Oh.
So I'll be there. I'll be getting there Wednesday nights to wherever we're racing. Be there Thursday, be there Friday.
Holy cow.
Be there Saturday, and then leave on Sunday. So that's what I mean. Like most people racing.
Shot. That's really going to mess with our podcasting.
Yeah. Well, it only happens 3 times a year. So
that's good.
Well, 4. I like
That's crazy. Only 4 races a year.
Yep.
Wow.
We're going to grow that though. So just stay
then you're going to
tuned.
be really bad in shape.
Not be good.
You're going to be a full-time employee.
Yes.
Yes.
So
it's an option.
Yes.
At some point it could be.
Could be.
I don't know.
Should be.
Yeah. Should be.
Will be.
Are you listening?
So that's where I'm at. I mean, like I had to make that decision obviously sooner rather than later to go, do I waste? I don't want to say waste because I feel like you could still have a good time, but I just feel like I maybe should not just back off of King Hammer's plans this year. Maybe try to hit an Ultra 4 race this year.
Where at?
I don't know. Somewhere cool. But I mean, then you could spend 2-3 days down at an Ultra 4 race somewhere, do some pre-running pit stuff, and then do some, race stuff with the 911 buggy. But
oh yeah.
So I just think that would be better. I think you'd have better time doing that than you would trying to hurry to spend 2.5, 3 days on lake bed.
Right.
So, I've come to that realization.
That's kind of a bummer, but I'm probably in the same boat in terms of not being able to make it out there. I don't know. A lot of people wanted us to go out there.
I know it.
I could fly out to Cali, hang out with my uncle at his house, and then just ride with him to the lake bed.
Do it.
It's on my mind. So
I
thought about it. It's going to depend on what COVID does.
Yeah. Well, my problem is I don't know. It's saying a problem because it's not a problem at all. I didn't plan on being involved with the race season, and I did not plan on being at Visions, both of which I am stoked to go and be a part of. So, oh darn, you can't go to King of Hammers. You're going to go to Visions at Mid-America for 8 days, and you're going to be involved in the best race series in the country.
I mean, I guess you got to make choices.
So, like, boo-hoo me, right?
Yeah.
So,
get your name shouted out on popular Facebook live videos.
Happens.
Oh, yeah.
Big time in it. Means the pressure's on to not fuck it up.
What is your plan for your rig?
And what does that mean?
Like, when are you going to have it back together?
Well, so I got to figure out a computer scenario.
Okay.
And then I've got to get my gears ordered for, so the caveat or latest development, if you will. My front 14 bolt is a ribbed housing. My rear is a smooth housing, which is the older housing, right? So the rear steer is a ribbed housing. So I will end up with 2 ribbed housings. So obvious decision is to buy 2 sets of gears, spools, and install kits for ribbed housings and not re-gear the straight axle just to take it out. So I pretty well am committed to this rear steer project.
Yeah.
Because I either have rear steer or I have gears. Like it's going to happen at the same time, which is fine because I don't have to have gears to go wheeling. It would just be really effing nice.
Do we think that the computer was the reason it was cutting out?
I think it might have been part of it.
Okay.
Looking at the other pins that are around where the corrosion and stuff were, it definitely like makes some sense.
Yeah, and even if it was just the fuel pump, if the fuel pump wasn't getting full voltage, I don't know if that make a difference or not. Because that's not that's the relay power, right?
That is the straight direct power to the fuel pump.
Relay.
No, it goes to the relay. That is the switch. The positive power to the fuse block for the relay.
So switch. So the relay wouldn't shut off. Like if the relay shut off, the pump would have just shut off, not get weak.
But you just don't know what other signals were
we're getting wet.
Wacky. Yeah.
If it was getting wet, then it would have been, that's why it was misfiring and all that stuff. So can you get a new PCM and get it tuned before the first of the year?
Oh yeah.
Can we go 4-wheeling for the hangover run?
When would that be?
On the hangover.
Oh, on New Year's Day. Where are we going for that? Has been the date set?
It was Badlands. It could be the Badlands or it could be Redbird. 6 one way, half a dozen the other. Badlands is easier because we're going to be hungover, maybe. And it's just an hour drive. Date it has been set forever because it's always on the 1st.
Okay.
I would like to do it.
Yeah,
I need to get my shit box back together.
We could do that. I got to put my new plugs and wires on because I still haven't done that because I'm lazy.
I need to get my rear end put back together. I'm just waiting on a day warm enough to do it. And I didn't squander my days. I made good money on those days, but I need to make use of whatever warmth I have going forward.
Yep.
Need to make my schedule around those. Do we have any good days coming up? No.
Nope.
Tomorrow. No, that was today. Tomorrow sucks. 52 next Thursday, supposedly. That could be a good one. That's it. That's the last day. Yep. That's not good.
Nope.
Yep. So yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to, sometime this week, I need to make use and get the rear end cleaned and just get it thrown back together, really.
You just need to do it.
Just do it. Don't matter how bad it is.
Do it.
I could probably do it tomorrow. High of 43 kind of sucks, but it's not that big a deal.
It's better than 20.
It is better than 20.
Gotta take what you get this time of year.
I could. Let me think here. I'd say I could just throw it back together real quick. So like the center section, you don't need anything for. but I could like throw it together, back it in the garage, and then pull it back apart and do all the like sealing and shit.
What is apart right now?
The rear 9-inch.
Okay.
God damn it. Yep, 9-inch.
But like the center section?
It just dawned on me. It just dawned on me that I never changed the perch location. Yep, I'm not doing it. It's too cold.
Okay.
Not doing it. Not unless I got a fucking one place to do it. Yep. I just want my shit together.
You just don't have to pull the whole axle apart to do that. Pull it. Why?
I don't have to. Like, not going in the future, I can just pull the U-bolts.
Yeah.
Roll it out. Or even to the side. You don't have to take it out.
Yeah, I was going to say jack it up and take the tires off and drop the axle down.
Yep.
Sit there and do your
work.
work.
Be easier to move it out, but...
Then you got to unhook the brake lines.
That's it.
Their shit.
The brake line. That's the big one. You got to
bleed the brakes. And literally, I would just drop jack it up as high as your jack stands will go.
Yep.
Set the body on it.
Yeah.
Blow the U-bolts off. Set the axle down. Take the tires off. Set the axle all the way down.
I can probably jack that.
Work. Jack it back up.
Yep.
Reassemble.
Yep. Done. But doing that when it's like 30 degrees outside.
No.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be fun.
Probably not.
But do that later.
Right.
Like obviously, if it's got a slight vibration while you drive down the road, it's not a problem.
No. And I've got the anti-wrap bar twisted so much now that the vibration is minimal. At 65, I think I was running on it.
Well, like you're not going to drive it to the trail.
No, probably not.
So that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
Not necessary.
The more I drive it, the more bugs I can work out of it, though. So there's that.
Well, yeah, but if there's a slight vibration, you're going to go, "Oh, I know what that is." I
just want to drive it here.
Ugh.
What? I'm ready to stop doing projects.
I'm not one of those people that like to drive their off-road rig on the street.
Oh, I am.
So I'm just like, I don't care. I want to go.
That's why it's the Total Off-Road Podcast.
Shit out of things off-road.
That's why it's the Total Off-Road Podcast, because I also want to do overland things.
Oh no, and I totally I get the pull to that.
Yeah.
I respect it. I enjoy hearing about it and talking about it.
You don't want to do it.
It's not for me, man. I want to show up and beat the living crap out of something.
Throw it back on the trailer and
go back on the trailer and drive home in nice, clean, dry clothes with a vehicle that's
like Matt.
daily. Ugh.
That's how Matt is.
Yep.
Yep.
That's how a lot of people are. But there's also the flip side to that, and I completely get it.
Man. Did you see anything good on the old Trail Riders page this week?
No, I wasn't really on there much.
There's lots of stuff on there.
There's
some good stuff on there. There's some good memes on there. Did you see the meme that they made about me last night?
No.
You didn't?
Are you mad?
The mother's meme?
Oh, I did see that.
I was like, surely you saw that. The wife saw it this morning. She's like, your Trail Riders made a meme about you. I'm like, well, what's new?
What else is new? He's easily triggered. Leave him alone. Love it.
He's easily triggered. Yep. But no, it's a good time.
It's about Christmas present season, though.
Yeah.
So what are you getting for Christmas?
I'm not getting you a damn thing.
No, I mean, like, what are you asking for? Are you gonna be like, oh, the Jeep needs this for Christmas?
The Jeep does need all the things for Christmas.
What are you planning on?
I don't know.
Did you pick anything up on Black Friday or like Cyber Monday deals?
You saw the only thing I picked up. The only thing I ordered on Black Friday, you saw.
I ordered nothing.
Oh, well, you did better than I did.
Literally.
No, I take that back.
Nothing.
I didn't order it on Black Friday. I ordered it on Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday, yeah.
Because I thought I missed the deal, and it was like, this deal's good, which through ORA. Thank you, Jacob. And I did take advantage of the 30% off, and I ordered 5 aerosol holders, which the patrons saw because it's on there.
They look badass.
And I ordered 5 more of the grinder holders and a couple of little things. The little grinder disc holder that he makes for the wall, just that little guy that sticks out.
Yep.
That thing holds 3 buffs. So I ordered I think 3 of those. So I ordered 2 grinder kits is what I ordered. So maybe it came with 4 of them. I don't know. But
right on.
Right on is right.
Yeah, I ordered literally nothing this year. Like I felt bad because there was so many sales and deals, and I'm like,
I didn't see. I just didn't look. There's nothing I needed.
The problem is I'm starting to get to the point of like, what do I need? I need some computer. I need some bump stops here and there. But I'm like, Other than that,
is any of that on sale?
I don't need any. I don't need any knick-knackety shit that was on sale till like.
That's my problem.
I need some other things, and I'm gonna go wheeling.
I look at like Black Friday deals, and I'm like, okay, cell phones, laptops, like electronics go on a big sale, things like that. Like I could use a cell phone, but I don't really want to turn the money like pay for it right now.
Yep.
I like turn loose the money, and then the other thing is, I don't want there wasn't anything for me. Like we need a vacuum. Didn't find a good deal on a vacuum. Like I was waiting for some stellar deals, and nobody popped off some good deals for me.
Yep.
And then there were good deals, a couple good deals for like what we were looking for. And as soon as you got online to buy it, they're sold out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, what is that? Like we have 3 in stock, and we have a killer deal on it. Oh, good job.
Thanks for getting my hopes up.
Thanks, COVID. I feel like that played a big role this year.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that went out and bought stuff on the internet.
Like they do like doorbusters with like TVs and gaming consoles, stuff like that. I'm like, I don't need any of that stuff. Like we're stocked on TVs.
Yep.
Like I just bought a new computer, and my gaming console gets used so much that it has more dust on the inside than it probably should have. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't need Black Friday
I
stuff.
completely feel you because like this in 2021, like I'm going places. Right. I don't want to sit at home. Like
so your money's going
I
there.
got to sit at home this year and build stuff, and I've sat at home in the past and watch events on YouTube and stuff, and like visions. I would in the past. I'll go, oh yeah, I'll check that out afterwards or while it's going on with the live videos and stuff. And you're like, nope. It's literally I got to get there, and it's $150.
It's a good deal. Getting there be easy.
I'm going to take the camper. We're going to take the buggy. Maybe. I might not even take the buggy.
Hell yeah.
I may. Depends on if I rent a side-by-side or not.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Because I don't really want to
that'd be nice.
Ride around.
So
in the buggy.
Oh yeah, so you take the camper or no buggy if you're going to rent a side-by-side?
Yep.
Now, are you going to pre-rent one?
I don't know.
Is that how that works?
I mean, I would imagine.
Like, do you show up and like hope that there's one available?
See, that I'm not going to play
now,
that.
If you're
game.
getting there at Wednesday, or if you're getting there like a few days beforehand, it won't matter. But
well, I don't know what I'm getting there for visions, but
yeah.
I don't know. I would imagine you can go online and do it and like reserve like a car, like reserve your rig.
I need my side by side to be there for me, gassed up.
Yeah.
Clean windows.
Yep.
Good to go.
And that's what I mean. Like
black ice air freshener.
Yeah. Look at the one with the cup holders things. But yeah, I'm like, I might not even take the buggy. We'll see.
Yeah.
It would be nice just to not have
now
to
you
pay
said that the trails around there at Mid-America weren't exactly like
they're more like a trail ride than a trail wheeling.
So like is there a lot of like flexi stuff or no?
Yes and no. I mean there is, but there isn't.
And how many acres was it?
I don't even know.
A few hundred?
A lot.
Oh, was it a lot?
I mean it's not a shit ton, but I mean like it's enough.
Bigger than Badlands.
It's just see, I don't even know because there's a whole bunch of property off the other side that I don't even know.
Oh. That's stuff you didn't get to?
No.
But there's trails over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, but it's, I don't know. It's more of a good side-by-side riding park. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Than wheeling. But
than the wheeling we like to do.
Yeah.
Copy.
So, but I don't know. But like, am I going to go for the wheeling? Maybe. No, I'm going to go for the Ultra 4 race. I'm going to go for the bouncer knockout races. I'm going to go for the short course races.
I'm going to go for the free beer and pool time.
The monster truck, the mega trucks, like all that stuff. That's what I'm going to be there for.
I thought you were going for the free beer and food trucks.
Well, there's that too. Oh. I don't miss meals, man. I eat well. But that's what I mean. Like, I'm not going there to go riding. So do I need to rent a side-by-side to ride? Probably not. Do I need my buggy? Yeah, I need a golf cart. So there's my buggy, Right. So I'll probably end up taking the buggy, but
that'll do the job.
Never know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I didn't need anything on Black Friday because I'm like, I need to get my wheeling rig lined out, and then I'm just gonna go use the shit out of it.
I want to go. Yeah, exactly. And that's where I was at. I just couldn't find anything that was worth it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I need a steering ram. I should have looked for a damn deal on a ram.
That's about the only thing I need. I don't know if there was any deals on it or not, but you should have. Chris says he hates Snapchat. He missed the sound. Apparently doesn't know how to replay a Snapchat. Oh. But anyway.
What else?
What?
You got anything else?
No, I don't think I do. I was going to get on the Trail Riders page real quick because I feel like there was something on there I was going to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. Like
They just need to go to Facebook and check it out if they're not already on the Trail Riders page.
Oh, yeah.
There was pretty good feedback on my posts in the Trail Riders page about Williams Hill.
Uh-huh.
There was more people that were going than I would have guessed. It's going to be an exciting race season opener. It's
wow.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
It's going to be a real.
Did you see this post about the beadlog ring?
Yeah, that's an old post.
Wow. It's an old post on here?
No, on just the internet.
Oh, yeah. From December.
But it's also a dirt track beadlock and not an off-road beadlock.
Is it on a dirt track tire?
I don't know.
No. It's on a cut. That's wild. Yeah, because it has like half as many screws in as it should.
Yeah.
I can't believe it came apart that hard.
Oh, yeah. Think of the force that's behind that.
Like 30 pounds?
Okay, 30 pounds with a steel plate coming at your arm. It's going to hurt.
Got him good, though.
Yep.
Jeez.
It's going to hurt.
Yep.
So where can the people
would not have thought that
follow us for more info?
FOMO info. Go follow us. Go over to Facebook and go on the Trail Riders group so you can see what we're up to over there. Go over to Instagram at total_offroad_podcast and my personal page low_KEE_XJ. And you can find Ian at offroad_Ian. I dabble on TikTok, so go thumb around over there. Catch us for our lives so you don't miss what we're doing here because we're probably just going to do some lives on there. YouTube, you can check this out over there. If you don't follow us on YouTube, please go subscribe. And what was that thing you like to say?
Smash the bell.
Yeah, that thing. And that's just Total Off-Road Podcast on YouTube. And check out our website at www.totaloffroadpodcast.com where you can get your Nug Life stickers today.
Dude, I shipped out 8.
Did you order the glassware?
No. I'm waiting on an entire case quote back from her, which is odd that I haven't received that.
She got the codes.
You never know. Holiday season, it's probably a rush.
You're probably right. She probably shut down until after Christmas.
I will inquire.
Okay.
But I did ship out a pile of stuff.
Nice.
I think I have everything except for one order that just came in the other day. I need to fill that and drop that off.
I like it.
I think that's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yes.
All right. Let's shut her down. This completes another week and another episode of the Total Off-Road Podcast. Hopefully next week we'll have more off-road stuff when we're not so busy doing our day jobs.
Daily life problems.
Amen to that. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you next time, and we'll see you on the trail.